What's up, creators? Jonathan from Affected Effects here, recording some sounds with my gospel and DeArmond pickup, and I'm adding fuzz to some small amps, some champs, and I'm finding it difficult to like what it is I'm doing. I kind of when you get used to playing large amps and electric, you can sort of hide behind a wall of sound. Like, it becomes more of like an attack. And like, I'm finding like all of my introspective rock and roll stuff that I do, as I'm listening to these fuzzes and the small amps, it's kind of sounding cool. I'm watching the videos back and I'm like, what the hell am I watching? Like, what the hell is this? I don't like the sound of the little big muff into the champs. When I step on it, it goes thin. And to be honest, I played the Pink Bunny into the champs with the DeArmond, and the DeArmond and the champ sound better than the Pink Bunny or the little big muff. I'm about to do the Circuitus FX Wolf and listen to that one next. I'm a little bummed because I was hoping that it would sound cool, and like, you know, you have the sound in your mind and you go, oh yeah, I've got like a 50 watt amp and 412s and a Pink Bunny and my SG, and I play that and boom, I love it. And then I'm thinking, oh yeah, a single little 8-inch and my gospel and the Pink Bunny, that should all be cool too. But I didn't like it. And I'm not liking the little big muff either. And I'm kind of feeling like, what's the point in going forward and listening to these other things? And I don't know. I guess I got to go through it just to hear it and see it on my phone here. And then, you know, maybe I'll learn something through the whole effort of it. It feels like, oh, you just need bigger amps. Like, I feel like I need bigger amps. But I've been in enough situations where I know the front of the house, I know what they're gonna want, I know what the bar owner wants. They're not wanting you to be super duper loud, which is why I was thinking, oh, the 8-inch and a little 5 watt, 6 watt amp, that'll like be, you know, quieter. But it's not, it's loud as fuck. And it's just missing some of the meat. Like, a 15-inch speaker has so much more meat. 15 to an 8 is different. The airwave is different. And I am hoping, like, I don't want to carry a 215 box around Ventura or the world if the world thinks that my noise is cool enough to go around the world. But shy of that, it's just to the bars for open mic to piss off everyone. That's gonna happen. And I'm just trying to do it in the most respectful in sonic volume going noise-wise, and also have fun with the effects. But I think that when you have the depth of 50 watts of a 50 watt amp and a 412 cabinet, you have so much more current and mass and speaker wave that you have a different sweet spot in the middle there. And the difference between an acoustic and an electric. An acoustic has its own liveness to it, and I don't know the difference as of yet, and I guess that's what I'm studying here, to figure out the difference between the two. It's not like I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be sort of same, but just like a little different. But there's a whole feeling thing here that like there's a girth or a feeling of like meat that I'm missing. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, try and figure it out. Ultimately, I mean, I feel like I'm sort of in victory world because, for one, I got a Gibson. That's really cool. I really like the sound of the Gibson with the Diamond into a Champ with no effects. That ultimately, I could do my folk rock bullshit, you know, with that alone and be probably totally fine. I was just hoping to add some fuzz to make it more decadent or more, I don't know, more artsy, more not so obvious. Like the concept of doing the Gibson into Champ. Not to say that it sounds boring. Maybe in my brain it sounds boring, or like, oh, that's achievable and therefore I don't like that. Maybe I'm like trying to make things harder for myself. I don't know, maybe. That's a possibility. So doing a little confessional here. Maybe this is the most important part of the study, is the thinking and holding myself accountable to a timer here to like boil down what the fuck I'm doing. And well, anyways, let me get to the Circuitus FX and we'll hear that. I kind of know what it sounds like because I've already played with it, but it was into the 50 watt and the 412. So I mean, I've been hearing it. It's just I don't know, it's probably not going to translate well, just like the other two pedals aren't going to translate well, but I kind of wanted to do this like little review anyways for my friend who made the pedal. And then I also wanted to hear the wah and see if the wah is something that I can use with an acoustic and the Diamond. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next, and I'm holding myself to that with this little chat. I don't even know if this chat's gonna make it on here, but we'll see. Thanks for coming, creators.